Do we need the net?
Please, there can't be any white.
Morning all, absolutely gorgeous morning, not a breath of wind, but a rather balmy 0 degrees. We've got a couple of cormorants giving us a wave, we'll give them a wave back, and John gets his big head in the road. Morning John. Morning. Oh, he's happy.
Morning,
Morning Will. And Captain Phil. Who
Morning.
Can't see a f***ing thing.
Can't see it. Yeah, if you can see better than I can, please guide me the way.
Do you want me to wipe that window, Phil?
We've cleaned the window off about 5 times.
Right.
It's just sun in your eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But through the lock. Yeah, no, he's keeping up with us. So I've got another R4 behind us. Don't know the guy's name. Met plenty of blokes. First thing this morning, oh, follow you on the videos. Oh, very kind, very, very kind. Everybody else that's got experience here is going up Titan. Us that have not got quite so much experience are going wrecking. Now, I've said to Phil, I want a £15 ling and a £12 cod on the boat. I don't mind if I catch it or anybody else does, but we've got to parade it on the way back in.
But you didn't actually say what year you wanted that. So open season 2027.
What speed are we doing, Phil?
28 through the piers.
Right, and our Merry Fisher friend is heading north. And we're heading out. And it is bloody flat car.
Got to say, I've added autopilot to my boat. Days you get to do this, put the power down, trim it up, set the steering, point to the horizon, not to touch anything. Probably along at 23, 25 and 27. 5 miles after the first wreck. We've found it. That's the second piece of it I've found. Right, down. Good old. Miles off the wreck yet.
Yeah.
Turn towards it now.
What makes you wonder what they're trawling for? It must be whiting. Unless they've already been across this wreck. No, I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Because you've got 4 trawlers. So there's fish here. If there's 4 trawlers here, there must be fish here.
Yeah, that's a good theory.
They're not going to be trawling for all. That's corn on the cob.
Okay. Go and get shot at.
Yeah.
You all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the conditions are absolutely brilliant. The trouble is there's no fish. So the Arvors came out in front of us this morning and went out to Tooter, and now they've gone down to Hendon, which is south of Sunderland, because they weren't catching anything. But anyway, we'll wait and see if we can park up and see what we can get.
If I'm here, who's driving the boat? Got a little porpoise coming towards us. It was possibly going to come behind us. Where's he gone?
Here we are, we've come back inside now, which we're about, I think what is a mile off Tooter. So we've got Kenny in the kayak out there. So if you see yourself on YouTube, Kenny, give us a wave and subscribe. And then the other boats have headed much further south to Hendon, which was south of Sunderland. We elected, well, Phil elected, not to go any further south, simply because
We've already done 20 miles.
we've done 20 miles.
Yes, but it wasn't fruitless because we marked out 2 massive wrecks, and it was
Yeah.
they were quite big, weren't they?
2 out of 3, yeah.
So we now know where to go and sit when it's neap tide or no tide. Wait for the ling later.
So we might do that when we're doing the May trip. That's been well planned. We're having a couple of nights in a hotel. My mate Ali, which you see at the beginning of the films, is coming down from Scotland.
What, the suicide jockey?
The suicide, Ali the suicide jockey. I've actually never phoned him about that yet. I will do.
Well, he was commented on it.
Did he?
Yeah, he was very surprised and happy. It made him laugh.
All right. You see, the thing, I've not been doing much on social media recently due to personal issues. No, not you, Vanessa. Right, anyway.
Not this time. Pre-made baits. Frozen, I made about 12 at home. Froze them down, then I'll just turn up, take the cling film off, chuck them out. I'll show you in a second me making them. Hopefully catch on them. See you later. Good morning on this lovely overcast Sunday morning. I've decided to make some up-tiding rigs ready for the next trip. Instead of making them on the boat, I'm going to prepare them at home. I generally buy these off eBay, buy them in 20s. They're very good rigs, but the only drawback is that when you open them all up, they're all attached. I know it's really obvious, but they're all attached with a swivel. so they're all in one. And what I like to do is when I've hooked a fish, I like to disconnect them here, and then I can deal with the fish. I've not got all this lot still attached if it's jumping around and flapping around. I cut them away from the main line, tie on a Gemini clip, and it's straight back on. I'll do that to every single uptiding rig I've got. I'll go through all these 20, I'll cut them all off, put the Geminis on and add the loop. And move on to stage 2. Preparing these baits for the boat. So I've got black lug, I've got cuttlefish and I've got squid and I've got loads of stuff. I'm going to make up a load of rigs pre-hooked with a line on, wrap each one individually in cling film and then freeze them, I'd say straight down the middle. Beauty of doing this at home is you can keep your fingers clean. Doesn't get too messy. Another one destined for the freezer. Oh,
A bit more run here, isn't there?
oh, look at that. It's dripping. That's why I did it at home. That's cuttlefish and it drips everywhere. I've done this cuttlefish at home. So all this mess goes all over the deck.
That John loves.
90% of it was on my draining board at home. Finally have the tide running at a nice pace. Hold it nice and straight.
The Brummie thinks he's got a bite. And this is the kind of mess that he makes at the back of the boat.
Oh, at the back. What is that?
All rolled up.
Are you rolling your
rolled up.
own, John?
Yep.
Yeah, no smoking on here, I'm afraid.
Oh.
I'll have to chew it instead.
You wouldn't want to smoke them, I'll tell you, that would get you high. Right, well, we might have had a bite. It could have been Sammy the bloody seal.
Well, yeah.
No, I think it's a little whiting.
So John did have a bite. Do we need the net, John?
No.
No, it's good.
Eh? Can't
It's
see
good.
it. Let's go then.
John, stop piddling about.
So that's my thing.
Well done, you.
First cod of the day.
Well done, yeah. Yeah, crikey.
I couldn't reel in anymore, mate. Relax.
You've let it swallow the hook though. Have we got a hook this gorger, Phil?
Yeah.
Lovely
Bill.
cod. Mwah! You're going back. Here we go. Good.
Straight down.
I've got to put a bead on that thing.
I wish I'd gone shopping today. Not you, lads.
Yeah.
Prefer to be an Asda
Get one, Phil.
doing the shopping.
Right. There we go. Top hook through the lip.
They're big.
Massive! There we go. We've not blanked.
Oh, lovely.
Right. Okay, and he's going back in because he's just a small whiting. There you go, wee man. That's it. Kick and away it goes. Come on, give me that worm
Spit
back.
it back. Spit it back.
Right. This is Will's, not mine.
But
Yeah,
it's
well,
a fish anyway.
Give that one a cuddle.
Bye bye. Back you go.
Right.
And it's away.
So we moved
Again.
about 100 yards from one side of the pot down to the other. We'd just got thrown him in and Will's got a bite, nibble.
Come on.
Is it there or is it gone?
Sorry?
Right there, entangled, right? My line's right there.
No,
Because
it's gone. No.
Is it gone?
It's
Gone. Back to where we were on the 6th of January when I was pukey. I'm not pukey today, which is good. So I've been here about 30 seconds, just cast out, and Phil's got a bite.
I'm just going to show you the.
Don't show
I'll
them
leave
exactly
that
where we
develop.
are,
So I'll just show you. That is what we're over in a gully, and it's got something in there. So you can see the little dots. Just see what happens. Oh, yeah. See what happens.
Don't tickle it, Will.
Wind it. Why it's there? Wind it. It's on.
Yeah, just
It's on.
right.
Oh, that looks a decent one. White in there.
Oh, it's fell off. It's
Oh, yeah, and there's
Oh,
it.
you've got to keep the tension on. Do we need the net?
Please, there can't be any white in.
Oh, the cod. Oh, that's a cod.
Come along here, and I'll get it in.
Sweet here.
Big. Look at that.
Perfectly hooked.
That is what you call a perfect hook. There you go.
Thank you.
Right.
Let's have a... Put your tail round that way, son.
It's actually oversized, but no.
It is. But no, it is oversized. But as per usual, the Anstey sea anglers always throw their cod back.
Hey!
Sometimes. Do you want a picture? Yeah,
Yes,
picture
I would
of
like
it,
to show my darling daughter my nice little
You're
cod.
hiding it with your hand.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Bethany, this one's a good one. But it's going back. Happy days.
Oh, we should have been measuring them. Ah! Because second and third place. Oh, that's interesting.
Well, that was 36.
Yes.
That was 36.
Didn't
I
weigh
suppose
them.
I
Yes.
suppose it is second.
Yes, and third. We didn't weigh
Right,
them.
yeah, I think, oh, would you say that that one was bigger than, I think
There were
that
a lot in it.
well, I mean, they'll get, okay, well, I credit you with second and you were third in the competition so far then. How's that?
We don't know what the weights were.
Ross has scored the cod then.
Yes.
Me, I had a £2.2.
Yes,
First time it came
I'll
out.
take second. I can go home and say to my darling daughter,
January.
Arthur.
your daddy's second in the cod competition.
I didn't see it.
Well, just perfect demonstration of how not to bait your worms with the band.
Mr. Phillip, it might not be, but I've got a cod.
That's right, I can't argue. Maybe you're taking the mick and he's got a cod.
You can't say taking the mick, that's racist.
Yes.
Why? Go on, explain.
Against paddies and micks,
Now
isn't
you're
it?
being racist. See,
Yeah,
you're bringing
that's
that up.
all.
Oh, you see, you're bringing that up.
This will probably get taken out, hopefully.
No, wait. We're going to
If there's any of the Irish people there, they're our fans.
how to lose
I'm not
subscribers.
being insulting.
How to lose subscribers and piss people off. 2 cod and 2 whiting.
Yeah. Good man. So Will is just assisting, bringing the anchor up. So it's easier to, rather than trying to drop it in the bucket all the time, up the side of the deck, and then when we go back in we just put it into the locker. One of the final things before we clean down and go home. So a very nice day weather-wise. Got about 10 fish in the end. Small, all went back. But at the end of the day, we didn't blank and it didn't rain. So see you a little later when we're going back through the locks. So coming back in, we've got one trawler behind us. It's got plenty seagulls, and two in front of us, a littler one there and a bigger one there. And we think that's 3 of the 5 that was surrounding us when we were out at the 10-mile wreck.
This is our skipper Phil docking in to fill up with petrol. Diesel.
No, petrol.
Petrol? No. And this is Keith getting us safely into
That'll do, won't it?
dock. Yeah. That'll do very nicely.
Yeah, here's some back. The rope's down here somewhere. Hold this rope, please.
Yeah, here you go.
Get under here and get some more ropes now.
It's because he didn't go too lovely. Excellent.
Alright.
Yeah, perfect. He just,
Yeah?
yeah. So that's the trawler that came in beside us, and he was behind us, but he wanted to go in front of us, so we didn't argue. You sure you're on this one?
Yeah, on a roll up next to me.
Right. Oh yeah, and your ropes. You've done this before?
Huh. Whoa! That'll do, won't it?
Well done.
That is, yeah.
Well done, sir.
Now here, you just hold, hang on Keith, you want the back on first,
Yeah.
and then while we're
Couple of cod, go chuck her back, peppers and I was going to say mackerel, white, and that was it. But on a roll he was at. Got now he came back in early.
So we've come to see Keith's boat, and it's not there. It's now over here. I've shimmered it in the corner out of the way. Keith's boat has been moved, and the engine's been moved, so we suspect, or we hope, that the engineer has been and had a look at his engine.
So having a look to see where I can fit some shelves, and I think the best place is going to be underneath there. There. So I don't even need to move the cushion. If I did 2 right along.
Can you not make it on that and then just stick the whole thing to the wall?
I could do.
Or even put the battening down, stick the battening to the wall. Well, here's Richard's boat from Whitby, and here's Keith's boat from Sunderland.